Check out this wild field goal attempt to win the game with UCF as I was playing online going up against Ohio State. I would never thought I would make a field goal to win the game, and finally it happened. And this is the results. I nailed it and ended up winning the game. Like, the emotional feeling I got from this was very satisfying. So, before I get into breaking down the online Dynasty League update that I've been hosting, what you guys are witnessing in the background is just me facing overpowering, mostly Ohio State and top teams with underdog teams and online head-to-head. I just basically play online head-to-head ranked matches just to bypass time until all the matches in the online Dynasty League that I'm hosting is finished. Just to let you guys know, for all the previous users that's been banned from the league, you guys are able to join back into the Discord, which the link will be down below in the description. And you guys will have another chance to hop in the league and join during the off season. Pick any team that you want, but please be sure to join before we get to the next season so I can put everybody split into two separate conferences so everybody will have a user versus user match. So, once again, I'm unbanning everybody that previously got banned, and you guys are able to rejoin. So far, this first season has been wild. You guys are going to see the playoffs in a few minutes after these highlights roll. But yeah, this first season has been absolutely wild and successful. Crazy matches has happened. Witnessed some of your guys' live stream matches that has blown my mind. The outcomes, we had some epic comeback matches, epic games that just went down to the wire. So I'm looking forward to next season. Hopefully we have a full league. We did start this league full, and then over time we ended up losing, unfortunately, a lot of comp players, a lot of casual players, players that I really wanted to be in the league because I know some of you guys, I recognize some of you guys' names, especially when I played in online head-to-head. So heading into next season, you guys get to know the rules a little bit more. So once again, if you have a CPU match, which I highly doubt because next season, like I said, I'm splitting everybody into two separate conferences so everybody can have head-to-head matches. Just the basic rules. You got to play your CPU matches fully. If you have an issue like you have a frozen game or the server kicks you out, all you got to do is verify with me, send a picture in the Discord chat, and I'll let you guys replay your match because you're unable to replay your match just because you lost to the CPU and you're trying to get that win. That is not allowed. Also, for the people that, struggle against the CPU, it's great to see that because, I want to see the matches be played fully out and you guys see the outcome of those. Outside of that, there's no gameplay rules. You play how you want to. So, seeing how everybody's matches went this season, absolutely loved it. So, I like the outcome and I'm looking forward to having that next season and hopefully we have a full league. Now, I'm playing in the playoffs against the CPU, who is Florida State ranked number 5. I'm ranked number 4 heading into this match. You guys are about to witness this match go down. And I'm not going to lie, the CPU showed up in this match and made it very, very sweaty and difficult to play. You guys are going to witness that matchup in just a few moments. But before we get into that, I'm going to cover the other games during this bowl week for the playoffs. So, we ended up having number 8 Texas taking on the CPU Clemson, which was a previous user. He ends up winning that game. As Texas moves up, he gets a rematch against Arkansas user who he played earlier on in the season, and Arkansas whooped him. So I wanted to see this game, but unfortunately Arkansas had to cough up a forced win for Texas because Arkansas couldn't play his match. So Texas will be advancing on. On the other side, we had Georgia advancing against CPU Missouri. Then it was Georgia versus the user Michigan, and Georgia prevails. So remember, I ended up beating Georgia at the end of the season, but he was still able to make the playoff run. So Georgia got lucky, and to see him bounce back, dominate against the user Michigan, which already had a bye spot, to see him win, it's kind of looking like he's trying to get his vengeance back on the loss that he took against me. Hopefully, I don't meet him in the championship game. Then we have a double CPU team. Now, Notre Dame was going to be a user, but we had to change the rules based off how people was joining in late. It wasn't fair for people to join in teams that was already made for the playoffs, so they had to wait till the next season to join in. So Notre Dame took on Kansas State, a double CPU match. Notre Dame advances. Then Notre Dame plays against a user team, Kansas, who was undefeated the entire season. You guys are going to see clips of him after my match. And bruh, he ends up losing to Notre Dame, the CPU team. So the Kansas user ends up losing to Notre Dame, as Kansas had, the bye week bowl match, and all he had to do was win this game. But who knows what the outcome would have been for Kansas winning this game and advancing against Georgia. That would have been a crazy one, but it's very unfortunate he ended up losing. So you guys are going to see his highlights at the end of my highlight match against Florida State to see who advances to the next stage to go up against Texas. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you guys with Kansas highlights at the end of my match highlights.
Needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Uyangalale. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
It just looked like the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, South. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. The throw, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. And he'll make it in for the score. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Inches away. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Offense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he'll drop back here and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Look at him run through those tacklers. Powerful running. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. No. The Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind.
Bad play all around for this offense.
Snags a quick throw. Football comes out. Finding a bit of space. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Irish. And the scoop and score. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas. See if they can work the way after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
That is so unfortunate for the Kansas user. He had his opportunity to get the onside kick and possibly tie up or win this game, and it bounces off the Notre Dame defender, and Notre Dame cheesed and was able to recover his bounce off fumble. Super unfortunate. I know the Kansas user had to be raging in that moment, in that situation. That's devastating. You go undefeated just to lose like that to Notre Dame. So this is what we currently have. This is all the teams. The ones with the check marks are user control teams. So as you guys can see, there's a bunch of teams that's left to take to pretty much get the league full. So only 32 users can get into the league. So once again, everybody that was banned previously has a chance to rejoin, get back into the league, pick a team. Now, of course, all these teams that's in these conferences is going to be put to 2 conferences once everybody joins in. So during the off season and next season, it's going to be completely revamped. And of course, all these teams is heading into second season, so their teams is completely different from the year before. So you guys will have to get in, see what the teams look like, and then pick who you want. So I'm looking forward for you guys to get back into it and grind for the second season and see how you guys do. So once again, this is for PlayStation 5 users only. The conferences are going to be revamped for next season so everybody can pretty much play each other more, so have more user matches, because having them set in 2 separate conferences is better to being able to have locked matches to play against each other. So right now we currently have only 11 members so far. We started out full, and then over time we kind of gradually um, tough out the people that try to cheat, people that wasn't inactive, the typical usual type of players, and of course people that couldn't handle losses. Now in this league, the people that we have so far was able to handle the losses, deal with their team build, and continue on next season. Some of them may be changing the teams based off the coaching job offers that they get, so they may have a different team. So you guys can pop in, see what's available, and then possibly take their previous team that they ended up having from this first season. So feel free to join now because we're closing in. We got, I guess, the top 4 teams. So pretty much the 2 matches right before the national championship game is played. So once again, all this is starting back up for the people that wants back in. All that is going to be happening over the off season once this first season finishes. So you guys can just join in Discord, chill until the time being. So when you guys do join, just leave your PSN, the team that you want, and I'll let you guys know once the invites start to roll out, and then confirm you guys of the team that you end up picking. So when you guys do join the league, at first it says in the league information to create your coach. EA has not fixed the cap limit, so the cap limit was reached for create a coach. So when you join the league, just pick the default coach that they have for you so you guys can get into the league once you join in. Also, you guys seen that I advanced barely against Florida State, so I will be taking on Texas. We're going to see how that turns out. And, I might end up facing, if I do win, facing Georgia in the national championship. He's going to get his revenge match, as once again, I end up beating him pretty bad in the end of the season match. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.